First alert forecast.
Well, the drought monitor was released today, so that ends up actually being kind of the bigger story in the short term in particular, is that the severe drought continues. Month to date, less than half an inch of rain. Now, of course, for the month, that's still not so bad because, well, the month just started. However, looking at the long range, there are several opportunities for a little more rain, but we're starting to get into the time of year now where we would expect to see much more, not just a little more. The season to date, 2.32 inches. That's really where we're seeing that severe drought really kind of come into focus. Over 4 inches below normal, 4.25, and 4.75 of an inch below average, 29.89 inches for the year. And we have less than 2 months left of the year to make up some ground. I don't think it's impossible that we do that. I mean, 4.73 inches this time of year is not insurmountable. I think it's possible to do, particularly as we head into December where we can have some pretty soggy days. But we'll see. It relies a lot on systems like this that we're tracking late Saturday into Sunday and that we first told you about earlier this week, that this area of low pressure would be responsible for some rain and wind here this weekend. It's not going to be a washout all weekend. It's not going to be windy all weekend, but we are expecting at least some moisture from a system in a moisture-starved area. So overnight tonight, we're looking at a few instances of patchy fog. It's not going to be a widespread issue, but could still encounter that from time to time as you're driving around tomorrow morning. From 8 to 10 a.m. though, temperatures jumping 10 degrees from 40 to 50 into the mid-50s by 11, by 3, 60 degrees, and then we'll see temperatures cool off into the low 40s. So a pretty comfortable day tomorrow with lots of sunshine too. Saturday though, you'll notice the clouds increase. And that is ahead of that next system we were just talking about. So clouds increasing throughout the day, starting mostly sunny, and then mostly cloudy by late afternoon. And then overnight Saturday into Sunday, we start to see this rain. Now, there will be a few pockets of moderate rain. This is what makes rainfall totals so difficult to predict. For most, in a light to moderate rain situation, 1/4 to half an inch of rain is possible. But communities that get stuck under some of these more heavy downpours could see half an inch or more, not much more, but perhaps a little more than what the others see with some lighter rainfall rates. This continues overnight Sunday morning till about 5 or 6 a.m. and then just turns into some scattered showers with gradual clearing west of Fort Wayne, likely seeing sun between 11 a.m. and noon, and then east of Fort Wayne, waiting a couple more hours. I'd say after about 1 or 2 p.m. Northwest Ohio should start to see some of that clearing. Rainfall forecast again, half an inch or less. The half an inch number seems to be a little bit aggressive with some forecast modeling. We're thinking probably more like 1/4 to a half, but either way, rain that we certainly need, and that is Sunday. But we're not done with the weather headlines, I guess you could call it, for the weekend. It is going to get breezy at times, occasional wind gusts over 15 Saturday, but Saturday night into Sunday morning, those wind gusts turn out of the southwest between 25 and 30. And we're not done with the wind either. By the middle of next week, we're tracking another storm system. This one could produce some more rain and some more wind, and even more noticeable, the temperature drop. Now, this is what you would expect in November. Some of those temperature drops from about, the low to mid 60s down to barely 50 degrees by the end of next week. So again, the weekend overall looks pretty good. We're going to see some rain early Sunday. That'll clear out in the afternoon. Back to some sunshine Monday through Wednesday of next week, turning briefly warmer, and then back to chillier conditions, a little wind, a little rain. Very much a fall-like pattern around here.
Sounds like something for everyone. Yeah. Matt, thank you.